Welcome into the world of HTML. 3. Boot up your computer.
Windows sign in dialog.
2. Grab some comfort food. 1. And let's go. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Quinn here, and I'm back with another awesome video in the HTML series. In today's video, we will be dealing with text transformation, indentation, and spacing with CSS. But before we get into it, please be sure to like the video if you love the content, subscribe if you're new, and to turn on that notification bell to be alerted whenever I post the next video. Also note that the instrumentals for this video have been provided by Inner Sanctum Entertainment Ltd. But without further ado, let's get right into it. There are properties in CSS that allow you to change the case of text, indentation, and also the spacing. So we're gonna go through some of them today. So let's start with changing the case. The text-transform property is used to specify uppercase and lowercase letters in a text. It can be used to turn everything into uppercase or lowercase letters, or to capitalize the first letter of each word. Here are the possible values. None. This is default and there is no capitalization. Capitalize. This transforms the first character of each word to uppercase. Uppercase. This transforms all characters to uppercase. Lowercase. This transforms all characters to lowercase. Initial. This sets this property to its default value. Inherit. With this, it inherits this property from its parent element. Here is an example.
P left brace, 2 space text dash transform colon, uppercase semi, no indent right brace.
Let's go through this by character.
T, E, X, T, dash, T, R, A, N, S, F, O, R, M, colon, space, U, P, P, E, R, C, A, S, E, semi.
Awesome! Now it's time to demonstrate using this property. So remember that we have been using an index.html file from this whole series. So let me go back to my web series folder and find that file.
Web series window, tree view, items view list, Bob not selected 1I, index.html 3 of 5.
Now let's go ahead and open it in Notepad.
Context menu, Google Chrome, N, web series, index.html-notepad, text editor edit multi-line less doc type HTML greater than.
Now let's go down to where we had the styling for the heading, which is the only thing that we should have on the page.
Less HTML, less head greater, 2 space less, 4 space H1 left.
Let's see what styling we had under here.
6 space background dash color colon, blue semi, color colon, number FFFFFF semi, font dash size colon, 50% semi, text dash align colon, right semi, text dash decoration dash line colon, underline semi. 4 space right brace.
Now let's go back up to the last line.
6 space.
Then go to the end.
Carriage return.
Press enter to go into a new line. Then let's stay consistent with 6 spaces.
Space, 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 space.
Let's put this entire heading in all capital letters. So in order to do that, we're going to use the text-transform property using the uppercase value. So let's do that.
T, E, X, T, dash, T, R, A, N, S, F, O, R, M, colon, space, U, P, P, E, R, C, A, S, E, semi.
Now let me navigate down to the actual H1 element to prove to you that it is not currently in uppercase.
4 space less H1 greater than less B greater than welcome to my web space. Space, 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 less, 8, 1, greater than, less, B, greater than, cap W, E.
So you see that there are some common letters in here. Alright, now let's save this, so Ctrl S. Now let's go ahead and open this up in our browser.
Web series window, items view list, index, TQ test website, heading level 1 welcome to my website.
Awesome. Now let's go through by character.
Cap W, cap E, cap L, cap C, cap O, cap M.
There you go. So now the heading is in complete uppercase. Now let's move on to indentation. The text-indent property is used to specify the indentation of the first line of a text. The possible values are length, This specifies a fixed indentation using length units such as pixels, points, centimeters, etc. You can find out more about CSS length units by watching my CSS units video. Percent. This specifies the indentation as a percentage of the width of the parent element. Initial. This sets this property to its default value. Inherit. It inherits this property from its parent element. Here is an example.
P left brace, 2 space text dash indent colon, 50 px semi, no indent right brace.
Let's go through this by character.
T E X T dash I N D E N T colon, space, 50 px semi.
Now let's move on to letter spacing. The letter dash spacing property is used to specify the space between the letters of a text. The possible values are normal. This is default and defines normal spacing between characters. Length. This uses length units to define a length that is used as the space between characters. Note that negative values are allowed for this length. Initial. This sets this property to its default value. Inherit. With this, it inherits this property from its parent element. Here is an example.
H1 left brace, 2 space letter dash spacing colon, 5 px semi, no indent right brace.
Let's go through this by character.
L E T T E R dash S P A C I N G colon, space, 5 px semi.
Now let's move on to line height. The line dash height property is used to specify the space between lines. This is similar to changing the line spacing in Microsoft Word documents. Note that negative values are not allowed with this. The possible values are normal. This is default and sets a normal line height. Number. This value is a regular number with no units attached. This number will be multiplied with the current font size to set the line height. For example, if you want the line height to be double the size of the font, you would put 2 as the value. Length. This defines a fixed line height in length units. Percent. This specifies a line height as a percentage of the current font size. Initial. This sets this property to its default value. Inherit. With this, it inherits this property from its parent element. Here is an example.
P left brace, 2 space line dash height colon, 1.8 semi, no indent right brace.
Let's go through this by character.
L I N E dash H E I G H T colon, space, 1.8 semi.
Now let's move on to word spacing. The word dash spacing property is used to specify the space between the words in a text. Please note that negative values are allowed with this property. The possible values are normal. This is default and defines normal spacing between words. Length. This defines an additional spacing between words using length units. Initial. This sets this property to its default value. Inherit. With this, it inherits this property from its parent element. Here is an example.
P left brace, 2 space word dash spacing colon, 10 px semi, no indent right brace.
Let's go through this by character.
W O R D dash S P A C I N G colon, space, 10 px semi.
And that is it, guys, for text transformation, indentation, and spacing. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Yes, I know it was a short one, but it was short and spicy. If you did, please be sure to like the video if you love the content, subscribe if you're new, and to turn on that notification bell to be alerted whenever I post the next video. Also note that the transcript for this video will be on my website and the link will be provided down below in the description. Remember that I love you. Thanks again for watching and I'll see you next time.